Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Permission to Live in the End with Lisa Scott. And I wanted to start today with, of course, a Neville Goddard quote. The time it takes your assumption to become fact, your desire to be fulfilled, is directly proportionate to the naturalness of your feeling of already being what you want to be, of already having what you desire. And I want to talk about this today because this, the word naturalness just keeps coming back up. And I love to talk about this and focus on this because I know that through my own experiences, that it was because of the lack of naturalness that I would stop focusing on something that I desire, or the fact that I did feel natural, that I was able to continue to focus on what I desire. So I really want to zoom in on this because this definitely is one of those areas that if we don't get that, if we don't really get it in our heads and in our minds that we do need to feel natural about something, that we're not going to stick with it. It's not, our neurological response inside of the body doesn't recognize what we may say we desire, because it doesn't feel natural in the body. So I wanted to share just a brief example about, let's just say you're in a relationship and currently your relationship isn't going so well and you're arguing all the time and you really want to get out of this space of arguing all the time because you really want your relationship. What I am suggesting before getting into the space of naturalness, or not before, as a part of the process of getting into the state of naturalness, is coming to a place of stillness, because Neville Goddard talks about this as well. He says, when you can't, you know what, I'm gonna get the quote for that. I don't want to misquote Neville Goddard, but he does talk about coming to a space of just being still. But I need to find that quote. But if you find that in this relationship that isn't going so well, that it feels more natural that you're arguing than it feels natural that the relationship is in another state of being, then what I am suggesting is come into that place of stillness so that you can hear your heart over the familiarity of the moment. The familiarity of the moment has its own state of being right now. It has its own momentum that has already started. So it's up to us to slow down that momentum and understand what the other state of being is, the desired state of being is that we're looking to enter into. And I wonder if you know, because I think it's fascinating, that the heart is more intelligent than the mind. So when we slow down and become still, as Neville Goddard suggests, we can actually hear what our heart is saying to us. And then as you're listening to your heart, you're automatically starting to get back into that natural state of being that is going to allow you to really understand and hone in on what your desired state of being is, so that it becomes natural to you, so that you can stick with it and therefore manifest what you're looking for. And I'm just using relationship as an example. So therefore you can manifest what you're looking for in your relationship. It is by virtue of the naturalness that we either stick with something or we let it go, because we can't stick with something our body doesn't recognize as truth. So I'm going to end with the quote again, as I usually do. The time it takes your assumption to become fact, your desire to be fulfilled, is directly proportionate to the naturalness of your feeling of already being what you want to be, of already having what you desire. Thanks everybody for taking the time to listen. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and I'll see you on the next video.